Hey kiddos, guess where I am? Back in the classroom. Pretty sweet, huh? Well, check it out. So I'm here to teach you about something called mind mapping. And the cool thing about mind mapping is really that it's a way of note taking that really is beneficial for your brain, because what it does is it combines simple words and phrases and pictures to really kind of help you process the things that you are thinking about or learning about. So I'm going to show you how to do this. First thing you have to do in mind mapping, whether you are reading a book or listening to someone lecture or tell you about something, or if you're just really wanting to kind of compose your thoughts and ideas down, first thing you have to start with is a central image. I'm going to start with something that I know really well and that I know you will know really well. We're going to be doing mind maps of ourselves today, just so we can practice using this particular note taking. So notice in the middle of my paper, I drew just a quick picture of myself. So we'll say Mrs. Carabello. Now, the other thing that you need to do is you start to have these little webs that come off. So notice I used the color green. So everything in green is going to represent places I have lived. So here I've got New York, the state, and then I even broke it down into the two cities that I lived in while I lived in New York. And then over here you can see I lived in Missouri and Springfield. Now I could get even closer and I could write down my address or the many addresses I have lived at in Springfield. Springfield. That's up to you. And that's kind of the cool thing about mind mapping is every time you come back to it, you can always add more. So I can go ahead and start adding other branches right here to show the different houses I have lived at in Springfield. So I could say Primrose Street, I could say Stanford, I could say Hillcrest, and let's see, Hanover Street. Oh goodness, I've lived at a lot of places in Springfield, but as you can see. Then the next branch I started was my family. So everything in purple is going to represent parts of my family. So you can notice this is my immediate family right now. Mr. Carabello, Paul, Hudson, and our dog Rudy. Then I included the family I'm from. So my mom and my dad, my brother, and my sister. And if I wanted to keep going, I could use the purple and I could put my brother's wife and his son. I could put my sister's husband and her daughter. So you can see my branches can keep going out the more and more I want to get more detailed. I also did hobbies in red. So you can see I started to branch off in the things that I like to do. I like to play games. I like to play board games with my friends. And I can draw little pictures of board games. I like to play sports, any kind of sport really. I also included yoga. I also have creating as one of the hobbies that I really enjoy. So I like cooking and renovating my house and doing art. Ooh, and photography. So let's draw ourselves just a little camera. Photography. And then I also included all the music things I like to do. So I like to listen to music, play piano, and sing. Then over here, I was trying to think, what else could I do? So I thought about maybe just doing like who I am. Like if people think about me, what kind of things do they think about my characteristics or character traits? So I would say I think I'm funny. I think I'm kind. I think I'm smart. Ooh, and then from smart, I can say I worked hard at school. Oh, from school, I can talk about how I graduated college and how now I teach school. Do you see how it kind of, all the branches can go all different ways? So today, you're going to start making your own mind maps to kind of process yourself, and then we're going to be using mind maps later on as you guys learn about your new social studies unit. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I can't wait to see your mind maps. They're going to be fabulous. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.